She can do everything. Like she no joke.
She's the best woman basketball player out there, you know what I'm saying? WNBA, but NBA range. How does that work?
Perfect.
What is good, YouTube? Back with another video. It's been a while since I've done a mukbang. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, we finally made it to 100K, I think like 2 or 3 days ago. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, today I want to do something different. A lot of people ask me about my like basketball story, bro. Also, like, y'all look at this. It's all good Mediterranean food. What y'all know about that? My basketball story. So I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I started playing basketball when I was like 4 or 5 years old because my older brother, I was always a tomboy. I was always doing what he was doing, what the guys were doing. And my brother was playing basketball, so I wanted to be like him. I looked up to him. 4 or 5 years old. Played with against guys my entire life. Played it in the co-ed leagues where I was the only girl playing. And then I started to separate myself probably when I was around 11 years old. You know, I played in the Y leagues. I played in the Salvation Army. I played in all those leagues around the city.
Hold on, where's my phone?
When I was about, how old was I? Probably 9 or 8 years old, I got asked to play for my first AAU team, which is the Central Kentucky Angels. It was one of me and my really good friends. We started the team, basically. The coach, who was her dad, based the team around us, and we were playing up, so I think we were playing 10. So we were 8 and we were playing 10 and under. Continued to work, and then I went on to middle school, Leestown Middle School. It's in Kentucky. It's in Lexington. And there, my dad was my principal in middle school, so that was definitely interesting. Girls, for whatever reason, didn't like me. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I don't care. So in middle school, actually, I played on the A team, which most of you guys know it's the best team. But I was also playing on the local high school team, and I started at the end. I started in the 6th grade. So I was playing middle school, and I was starting for the local varsity team, and it was crazy. Like, it was a whole ordeal. Parents were getting mad at me. I'm like, bro, how old are you when you're in 6th grade? Like, I don't even know, 12? So parents were getting mad at me, saying I shouldn't be able to take their daughter's spots. My mom was getting mad, my dad was getting mad. Like, I mean, I remember it was in the newspaper. There's an article about it. My mom, I remember this was like, if you can't run with the big dogs, stay on the porch, because the team was called the Bulldogs. So it was like pew pew pew, shots fired, pew pew pew. It's a 22. So it was a lot, like, I don't know, just a whole lot going on throughout middle school. And I knew that once I was gonna leave middle school, I was gonna go to the private school called Lexington Catholic, which my brother attended, and it was known for the athletics, known for academics. It was a really good school, private school. So once everyone found out that I was gonna go to Lexington Catholic instead of Dunbar, it was like a whole mess. They came out with the green rule, Brianna Green, the green rule, saying that if you play in middle school, you have to sit out the next year if you go to a different school, a different high school. Like, what? Right, what? Chill out. So that rule was definitely in effect, but it didn't affect me because I had already played there. But after I left, they did put that green rule in where you couldn't play, or if you did, you had to sit out if you played in middle school and high school. So once I got to high school, y'all, I'm not even making this up, my team was loaded. We had 7 D1 players. 7. Some went to Kentucky, UTEP, Notre Dame, Akron, Virginia Tech, whatever, I don't even know, I don't remember. We were like the Warriors. Not even making this up, literally like the Warriors, crazy. We went to the state championship twice, we won back-to-back. My junior year got tough. We got a new coach, and honestly, I should have won all 4 years. But you know, it is what it is. We were ranked 3rd in the nation. We were ranked 4th in the nation, and that's when I started getting recruited. I got recruited when I got letters coming in. You know, the questionnaires. I remember getting my first letter from. I remember getting a letter from UConn when I was like I think I was in 8th grade. I'm not even making this up. I remember getting the letter, but I remember my first moment meeting Gino. I was at a tournament, I think I was in like Tennessee or something. All the big coaches were there. And I was walking, I was like looking at, I wasn't on my phone because I wasn't even having a phone then. I was walking and Gino, I didn't know it was Gino. Somebody was like, "Hey, good game, Bree," and I was like, "Thanks." I look up, and it's Gino, the head coach of UConn. So I was like, geeked, stupid geek, super excited. But in high school, I was gonna get recruited. My top schools at the time were, I went on a couple official visits. I don't know. I went to, my top 5 were Kansas State, Florida. Well, let's do top 10. Kansas State, Florida Gulf Coast, South Florida, a lot of Florida schools. UTEP, what is that, 5? USC, Cincinnati, but I knew I wouldn't go there. I can't even remember, but those were like the ones that I narrowed it down to. I knew in high school that I wasn't going to attend any Kentucky schools because I wanted to get away from home. So I wasn't going to go to Kentucky. That wasn't an option. I always knew I wasn't going to go there. I wasn't going to go to any really Ohio schools because it was too close. Tennessee schools, too close. So I originally verbaled to the school Florida, and UTEP was my last visit. I met Don Haskins. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but I met Don Haskins. It's the school that the movie Glory Road was based off of. So that was my last visit, and I end up decommitting to Florida and committing to UTEP. So while I was at UTEP, freshman year, I was killing it. Like I was doing really well, and I was doing good on my way to get conference rookie of the year. Then I had a few games left that season. All my family was there. I was playing at Alabama, I believe, and I went up for like a floater. Girl undercut me in the air, landed on top of me. I landed awkward, and the family was there, like I said. So I got up. I'd never been injured before. So I got up. I like limped my way to the bench, and trainer tested me out. Bro, all these flies are getting on my nerves. Trainer tested me out. She's like, "All right, you're good. Go back in." I was like, "Cool, bet." I remember going back in the game. I did like a little jab. Nope. My knee said, "Nope, not today." So I was like, no, this ain't good. So went back out the game, got tested, got my MRI back, torn ACL. I was like, alright. So that was my freshman year. Sophomore year, I was trying to come back. Wasn't the same mentally, wasn't the same physically, but I still played. Just wasn't 100%, and I knew I wasn't 100%. Everybody knew I wasn't 100%, but you know, as an athlete, you want to play, and you really need somebody to look out for you. But as far as even yourself or the coach, but so junior year comes. I'm getting back into my groove. I don't know. I wasn't 100%, and I knew I was overcompensating. I knew that 100%. So there was like 10 seconds left in the game. We were playing New Mexico State, I think. Big game, rival game. Girl was pressing me. So I'm dribbling the ball up the court, half at the end of the court, or the other end of the court. I'm dribbling. I cross over. She steps on my leg, or my foot. So my foot stays there, but my body keeps going. There goes my second ACL, the other one. So I tore my right first, my left second. Soon to happen, I fell on the ground. I just laid there because I knew I had felt that feeling before, and it's like everything just came back to me because I was like, bruh, I just spent 8 months coming back, getting my right leg right, just to do it all over again. I was hurting. I was sick. So that happened. Junior year, that was done. Senior year was a joke. Like, I was ready to go, mentally, physically done. Like, I was just ready to move on. But I knew the young Bree wouldn't let an injury stop me from getting to the next level, playing at the next level. So it's crazy because when I left Texas, when I left UTEP, I was actually, I think I was like top something in scoring, like 600 and, I gotta go look, 600 and something points. And I basically played 2 seasons because I played my freshman year and my junior year. Barely played sophomore year because of my knee. Barely played my senior year because of my knee. So it's like, I did all that in 2 years, and I was ranked, I think, the 3rd most winningest player in school history. So I was like, it was just frustrating. I was like, bruh, why? So I was like, nah, I gotta keep going. Like, I can't let this injury, you know, put me out of basketball because I still loved it. I never wanted to play in the WNBA. I mentioned that to you guys in the other videos. But I always wanted to go play overseas. And I just needed that one opportunity, that one shot. Keep in mind, I barely had game film for my senior year because you can look at my freshman year, my junior year, but senior year was kind of, but I just need that one shot. So my teammate, she played in the Czech Republic. She said her team was looking for a point guard. I'm a point guard. So they gave me a call. I went out there. I did my thing the best I could. I just needed that one shot. I just needed game film. And so I did good. Pretty good. I still wasn't 100%, honestly. So next season, I had the opportunity to go play in Barcelona, or near Barcelona, Patis de Mataró, team in Spain. Killing over there. Killing. Spain was so much fun, y'all. Like, it was so dope. Like, I was near Barcelona. That alone itself was amazing. I was doing good over there. My team ended up winning the league. After that, I decided to go play in Mexico. So in Mexico, when I went into Mexico, I was almost mentally I was there, but my knee, it was about 80. But while I was in Mexico, I was killing in Mexico. I literally was like feel like James Harden or anything. I feel like I can do whatever I want in Mexico. But it took a toll on my body because I had to be the best player and guard the best player. So I was playing 40 minutes a game, trying to average like 20 and 10 at least every game. And the thing was, we played every Saturday and Sunday. So we practiced during the week and played back to back. Brutal. So my knees were like, struggling. So we didn't win it all. We ended up taking second in the league. We should have got first, but we ended up taking second in the league. Once I left Mexico, my right knee, it never healed properly. It still is like, but it was like I needed to get it fixed. Like I needed to get a scope done on it. So I went back home. I had my 3rd knee surgery. I was like, man, this might be it, y'all. This honestly might be it. So I went on to Florida. I was coaching at IMG Academy. There's crazy facilities out there. And while I was there, one day I posted a video. I wanted to keep up with my progress for my knee. So one day I posted a video of me dribbling. Nothing crazy because I hadn't been cleared by the doctor yet. But I posted a video. On Facebook. The video blew up, went viral for whatever reason, and that's how the Globetrotters discovered me and asked me to come to a tryout. Wasn't 100% the tryout, but hey, fake it till you make it. Like I just had my 3rd knee surgery, had a knee brace on and everything, but I had to fake it till, but I made it. Globetrotters was cool. I mean, I played with them for 4 years. I did a lot of the PR work. So I did like a lot of the TV, radio appearances, school appearances, hospital visits, NBA games, NFL games, everything. Definitely was grateful for the experience. It was a lot of traveling, a lot of being away from home, a lot of just, it kind of took a toll on my body, and I was just kind of ready to be done with it. And so that's one of the main reasons why I left. A lot of people ask me like the story, what happened, or why I left the Globetrotters, or how even the Globetrotters were. So maybe I'll do a whole video on the Globetrotters. But yeah, I was definitely grateful for the opportunity. And now, here I am. I don't know, you know, every day I take it day by day. Like, I love playing basketball. Like, I know there's like YouTube hoopers, Instagram hoopers, TikTok I don't know, whatever. But I think there's a big difference between all that and like real hoopers, like playing at a high level in basketball and all that. So whatever title you want to give me, I don't like, whatever, I don't care. Like I don't care about that. Like, I'm a hooper. And so yeah, that's my story. A little bit of my story. Didn't go too deep into it, but you know, I just had to face a lot of adversity, injuries, all that good stuff. But now I'm just home chilling, eating my Mediterranean with my pup in quarantine. So anybody who's struggling out there, had to overcome something, get through it, push through it. If you love it, if you're passionate about it, push through it. You can do it. Trust me. Trust me. That's it for now. Thank y'all for allowing me to vent to you. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that ding button. Stay safe. We out.